Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very special extended episode of the English Leap podcast. My name is Jennifer.
And I'm Daniel. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are really excited because this is one of our longest episodes ever. Today, we are going to talk in great depth about daily routines and how they can completely change your life for the better.
Exactly, Daniel. For the next long session, we will explore morning routines, afternoon routines, evening routines, and night routines in full detail. We will share our personal experiences, give many practical examples, discuss common problems people face, and offer lots of useful tips to help our listeners build better habits that last.
That sounds perfect, Jennifer. Let's start with the morning routine because many people say that the way you start your morning affects the entire day and sets the tone for everything that follows.
As a student, my mornings used to be very chaotic. I would wake up late, check my phone right away, rush to get ready, eat something quick and unhealthy, and leave the house feeling stressed and unprepared. But after I decided to change my habits step by step, everything became much better and more organized, and I started feeling more in control of my day.
I totally agree with you, Jennifer. I wake up around 6 a.m. most weekdays. The first thing I do is stay in bed for a few minutes and practice gratitude. I think about three things I am thankful for. This simple habit helps me start the day with a positive mindset and gives me good energy that lasts for hours.
That's a beautiful habit, Daniel. For me, after getting out of bed, I drink 2 big glasses of water to hydrate my body properly. Then I spend 15 to 20 minutes doing stretching exercises or light yoga. It wakes up my muscles gently and makes me feel more awake and flexible throughout the morning.
After stretching, I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth thoroughly, wash my face with cold water, and do my skincare routine carefully. These small actions help me feel fresh, clean, and confident from the very beginning of the day.
Breakfast is one of the most important parts of my morning. I prepare nutritious meals like oatmeal with fresh fruits, nuts, and honey, or scrambled eggs with spinach, tomatoes, and avocado toast. I never skip breakfast because it gives me the sustained energy I need for the day ahead.
I do the same, Jennifer. I try to eat mindfully without any distractions. No phone, no television, just me enjoying my food and thinking positively about the day ahead. After breakfast, I sit quietly for 20 minutes to review my goals and write a detailed to do list. This helps me feel organized and in control of my time.
Sometimes I also listen to an educational podcast or read a few pages of a motivational book while having my morning coffee. It's a great way to feed both my body and my mind at the same time and start the day with learning.
Now let's talk more about why morning routines are so powerful. When you have a good morning routine, you reduce stress, increase productivity, improve your overall mood, and build confidence. Many successful people say their morning habits are the secret behind their achievements. For example, some famous athletes wake up at 5 in the morning to train, while business leaders use the early hours for planning and meditation.
I completely understand. Another thing I added to my morning is a short walk outside if the weather is nice. Breathing fresh air and seeing the sunrise gives me a wonderful feeling of calmness and prepares me mentally for the challenges of the day.
Daniel, what do you do when you have a very busy day and don't have much time in the morning?
In those cases, I keep a minimum routine: drink water, quick stretching, healthy breakfast, and a fast to do list. Even 5 or 10 minutes of good habits can make a big difference compared to starting the day in chaos. I also prepare my clothes and bag the night before to save valuable time.
That's very smart. Now let's move to the afternoon routines, which are usually the busiest part of the day for most people.
My afternoons are full of classes, assignments, and study sessions. I use the Pomodoro technique regularly: 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, I take a longer break of 15 to 20 minutes. This system helps me maintain high concentration for long periods and prevents burnout.
In my job, I have many meetings one after another. I make sure to stand up and walk around every hour. Sitting for too long is harmful for the body and can reduce mental clarity. I also try to drink water regularly and do some shoulder stretches between meetings to stay energized.
Lunch is another crucial meal. I prefer light and balanced options such as grilled chicken or fish with a large salad, quinoa bowls filled with vegetables, or nutritious vegetable soup. I avoid heavy, oily, or very sweet foods because they make me feel tired and slow in the afternoon.
I agree 100%. After lunch, I always try to tackle the most difficult tasks first. We call this eating the frog. Completing the hardest work early gives you a strong sense of achievement and motivation for the rest of the day.
During the afternoon, I also make time for short physical movement. Sometimes I go for a quick walk outside, do stretching at my desk, or even simple exercises like jumping jacks. Even 10 minutes of movement can greatly boost energy levels and improve concentration.
I sometimes listen to calm instrumental music while working on projects. It helps me stay focused and reduces distractions from surrounding noise. Jennifer, how do you handle energy slumps in the afternoon?
When I feel my energy dropping, I drink a glass of water, eat a small healthy snack like nuts or fruit, and take a few deep breaths. Sometimes I step outside for fresh air. These small actions help me recharge quickly and get back to work with better focus and clarity.
Now let's talk about the evening and night routines, which are essential for good sleep and recovery after a long day.
After a long, busy day, I like to unwind properly. I change my clothes, wash my face, and sometimes take a warm shower. Then I prepare a cup of herbal tea to help me relax and transition into a calmer state.
Dinner is usually around 7 p.m. I keep it light but satisfying. My favorite meals include baked salmon with roasted vegetables, stir-fried chicken with rice and broccoli, or a big vegetarian bowl with different healthy ingredients.
After dinner, I try to avoid screens as much as possible. No phone, no laptop, no television. Instead, I read a physical book, write in my journal about my day, listen to soft music, or have meaningful conversations with family members.
I also practice 10 to 15 minutes of meditation or deep breathing exercises before bed. This helps calm my thoughts and prepares my body for deep, restful sleep.
Another important habit is preparing everything for the next day the night before. I choose my clothes, pack my bag, fill my water bottle, and even write the first items on my to do list. This makes the next morning much smoother and less stressful.
On weekends, I allow myself some flexibility. I might watch a nice movie, meet friends, or sleep a bit later, but I still try to maintain reasonable bedtimes so my body clock doesn't get confused.
Daniel, what advice would you give to someone who finds it hard to stick to evening routines?
I would say start small and be patient with yourself. Choose one or two habits first, like putting away screens 1 hour before bed or writing 3 things you are grateful for. Once these become natural, add more habits gradually over time.
Flexibility is also important. Life is not always predictable. If you miss a day or two, don't feel guilty. Just return to your routine the next day with a positive attitude and keep going.
Another common challenge is feeling bored with the same routine every day. In that case, I recommend changing small details every few weeks. Try a new breakfast recipe, a different type of exercise, a new book, or even change the order of some activities. This keeps things fresh and interesting.
We also need to remember that a good routine should not feel like a prison. It should serve our life and help us become healthier, more productive, and happier. It must include time for work, rest, fun, relationships, and self care.
Jennifer, do you have any final thoughts after all this discussion?
Yes, Daniel, building strong daily routines takes time, patience, and consistency, but the rewards are absolutely worth it. You will notice more energy, better focus, less stress, improved health, and a stronger feeling of control over your days and your life.
Many people think they need big dramatic changes to improve their life, but actually small consistent daily habits create the biggest transformations over time. So I encourage everyone listening to start today with just one small positive change and build from there step by step.
We have covered so many aspects today: the importance of hydration in the morning, the power of mindful eating, the benefits of movement throughout the day, the value of screen free evenings, and the necessity of preparation the night before. All these elements work together to create a balanced and fulfilling daily life.
Thank you everyone for listening to this long and detailed episode. We really enjoyed sharing all these ideas with you.
If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends and family. Leave us a comment and tell us about your own daily routine. We love reading your messages and answering your questions in future episodes.
This is Jennifer,
And this is Daniel.
uh, signing off from the English Sleep Podcast. Stay consistent, keep learning English every day, take care of your health, and we will see you in the next episode.
Have a wonderful, balanced, productive, and happy day ahead.